Welcome to Introduction to Meteorology. This is a tutorial on how to navigate the classroom using Sakai. Along the left-hand side, you will see a series of tabs: Home, Announcements, Calendar, Messages, Forums, Syllabus, Lessons, Resources, Assignments, Tests and Quizzes, Gradebook, and Classroom Support. First, let's look at the Home tab. In the Home tab, you will see a series of boxes. In the upper right-hand column, you will see a Messages and Forums notification. Inside this box, you will see New Messages and New in Forums. These are new since your last login. Below that, you will find a Recent Announcements box. In this box, you will find new announcements for the week. Below the announcements box is the calendar. In the calendar box, you will find due dates. Those due dates are highlighted in red. Next is the announcements tab. In this tab, you will find the announcements for each week. In this case, we see the announcement for week 1, the welcome announcement. We also see the textbook information. If you have issues accessing the textbook, please do not contact me, but instead contact the provider or classroom support. The next tab is the calendar. In the calendar tab, you will see all the due dates for each week. The next tab is the Messages tab. In the Messages tab, you will see Received, Sent, Deleted, and messages you have in draft. In the Received box, you will find emails received from your instructor or your fellow students. By clicking Compose Messages, you will be able to compose emails to send to your instructor or to your fellow students. The next tab is the Forums tab. In the Forums tab, you will find the discussions for each week. In this case, for week 1, I am looking for an introduction. Forums for week 1 are due by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. This includes replies to 2 classmates' posts. For weeks 2 through 8, the initial forum post will be due by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. with replies to 2 students by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. The next tab is the Syllabus tab. You will see 2 versions of the syllabus: a PDF file, which you will open using Adobe Reader, and a Word document. The syllabus contains contact information for your instructor, grading guidelines, guidelines for plagiarism and attendance, among other items. The next tab is the Lessons tab. The Lessons tab contains all the information needed for the week. They will contain your reading assignments, your lesson, your lab, forums, assignments, tests, and quizzes. Let me highlight the labs. The labs are not contained within the classroom. They are found on an external site with the URL highlighted here. In the search box, you will type the name of the module you are looking for. Before gaining access to the module for the first time, you will be asked to create a login using the Sign Up button. You will need to remember your login information, as you will need to sign in each time you access the site. The next tab is the Resources tab. In the Resources tab, you will see PowerPoint presentations for each chapter. These presentations contain lecture notes to accompany the material presented in the textbook, images, videos, animations, among other helpful tools. The next tab is the Assignments tab. In the Assignments tab, you will find assignments due for each week. In this case, we see the assignment for week 1. You can view the details and submit the assignment by clicking this link. Also notice the due date for each assignment is given. In this case, the assignment is due by October 12th, 2014 at 11:59 p.m. You are encouraged to meet these deadlines as this class has a policy of zero tolerance for late assignments. If you are unable to meet a deadline and have extenuating circumstances, please email the instructor. Next is the Tests and Quizzes tab. In the Tests and Quizzes tab, you will find tests and quizzes that are due. Usually you will have 1 or 2 tests or quizzes due. For this week, however, since it is week 1, there are no tests or quizzes. For weeks 2 through 6, there will be a test or a quiz given. However, during week 7, there will be no test or quiz. This is to allow you time to work on your student presentation. It should also be noted that in week 8, there will be 2 tests or quizzes given, with one of them being the final exam. Note that the due dates are highlighted here as well in this column. Next is the Gradebook tab. This is what the gradebook will look like. Instructor comments will show up in the column on the right, while your grades will be shown in this column. Finally, we have come to the last tab, Classroom Support. You will want to be sure to email Classroom Support at this email address whenever technical problems arise. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is Donna, signing off.